This weekend I went on vacation and they had a little fitness center in the middle of all of our cabins, so I was able to get a really good arm day. After my arm day, I was not disappointed. I was still able to get a good arm day in. We're going to be starting out with tricep skull crushers. In this clip, you can see that I'm actually sitting on the leg extension machine for a slight incline. They didn't have any available benches. This was the closest I could get to an incline, and all the dumbbells only went up to like 35 pounds, which is perfect for doing an arm day. I understand that the dumbbells are light, but if you were doing a back or chest day, then you would still want to do dumbbells. Even if they're 35 pounds, you can still max out at around 50 reps, and that'll still get your muscles working. It'll be a big endurance exercise, but still, you're still tearing those fibers in your muscles, going to fail at 50 reps. But there we go. We got this tricep skull crushers. And then next we're going to be doing the dumbbell kickbacks with the 20s, 25s. When doing these, you don't need to take a rest in between because you're just going to be alternating from arm to arm. So when you do your right arm, you're going to burn out at whatever reps, 8 to 15 reps. And then you're going to switch over to your left arm, and then you're going to grind out your 8 to 15 reps on that arm. While you're doing your left arm, your right arm is going to basically be resting while you're still working the left arm. When you're doing these, make sure that you are extending your arm out completely, complete full extension with the elbow, and then all the way down to a 90-degree elbow arm bend. This is going to ensure maximum hypertrophy because the longest portion of the range will target more micro muscles. This is going to be emphasizing our long head of our tricep. Since we don't have a lot of tricep exercise choices, you're free to do more than around 5 sets. I came over here and I figured out a way to do basically the same exact thing with a cable. I like this a lot more because I was able to continue fatiguing my muscle past 90 degrees. Next is tricep curls on the preacher curl machine. When I do these, I like to hold the bar at the hammer grip because if I just do like the standard underhand grip, I will actually start to lift myself off of the seat. So my personal preference for these would be to hold it at a hammer grip rather a underhand. So after triceps, I moved over to biceps, and luckily they had a preacher curl machine here. The only problem is when I held it, the normal underhand grip, for some reason the weight was only resisting to half of the rep. So if you see me doing like half reps, that's just because I could not feel any tension or fatigue because that's how far it went until it stopped. So next is going to be these dumbbell curls, but I got my arm rested on the pad for the lat bar pull down. I really like doing these because I feel like it helps better stabilize your arms when you're working, thus adding a lot more tension to each rep. Because when your arms hang from your shoulders, you can swing that around and it can make a momentum. So with these pads that my elbows are rested on, I feel like this was really good. It felt nearly as identical to when I was doing the preacher curls, except more full range of motion. And then next, we're going to be doing these curls with this band from the lat bar machine. These were surprisingly a lot better than I thought, but for some reason I only filmed like 2 reps. So thanks for watching.